Video 28 of 28, he's made it. Samuel Sadler, CEO of Lion Rose Holdings, a property investment brokerage based in Liverpool city centre, also covering pretty much every city in the UK and a few destinations abroad, including the likes of Bali, Thailand, Vietnam, and I believe the latest one was the Bahamas. I know that was quite exotic, but that was the latest partnership agreement we signed. So yeah, exciting times. But today I have just come out of a lovely view in there in probably one of the best developments in Manchester city centre, just behind me, called Vista Gardens, a Renaker site, which is again some of the amenities that are in that building that were available for the beautiful couple that I've just taken around, that are looking for a really nice place to live in the city, that offers obviously what that sort of living. It's absolutely mind-blowing. The amenities in the building alone, you've got, you know, the workspaces, the work from home spaces are phenomenal. You've got outdoor spaces that you'd think would be only available on celebrities' terraces, on you know, these lovely mansions. You've got dining experiences, you've got cinemas. When I say dining experiences, you can actually, you know, book out a absolutely, dare I say it, basically a really flash restaurant to entertain guests in. Anyway, so I'm getting carried away, but all I'm saying is I am blown away even myself with some of the amenities that are going on in these developments in Manchester at the moment. So the question today, the final question of 28, is who are land and development opportunities for? Who are these opportunities for? And they're not for everyone. It's not like property investing in general, where you're buying something completed, or you're buying something that's in construction where the deal's already done, the land's already purchased, and it's already gone through all of the relevant phases it's needed to go through to get to the point of construction. So you're sort of jumping on the train, jumping on the tracks before the train's even there, really, and you've got to build it, get permission to build it, etc, etc. So who is it for? Now, there's a few people that I can think of straight away. Some people have inherited land, or they've inherited a building of some sort that's completely in disrepair, and they really don't know what to do with it, or they've inherited land that they don't know what to do with. It's just basically just looks like a building site that just never got started, if you like. Sometimes they'll inherit properties that are just so far gone that they sort of just get burdened with them in a way, and they don't really know, because they've got full-time jobs, they've got families, etc., that they don't really know what to do with them. So these people obviously are stuck in some cases, and they need help. So what we do is we obviously have an option for these people to be able to call us up, speak to us, allow us to come to the site, and allow us to advise them on the best way forward, or the most profitable way forward, to be able to either not necessarily get rid of the site or sell it, or maybe be able to even get involved in the build that can potentially be put onto the site. So they could have went from having a burden to sitting on a few million, a site that could be worth up to 20 to 40 million GDV, with a significant amount of profit. So they might feel like they're sitting on a burden, or they're stuck with something. When if you come and speak to Lion Rose and let us consult with you, and let us find a way where we can get a deal in place on that land, you might have just won the lottery in some cases. I've seen it happen. And then you've gone from like thinking you've had some sort of burden to having a potential gold mine in your portfolio, a portfolio you didn't even realise you had. So that's one person it's for. Other people, as you can already appreciate, developers, certain tiered developers, construction companies will go after land similar to ourselves. There's one of the biggest things we do now at Lion Rose is it's land identification. So we will have certain, like, we've got our own criteria, Lion Rose, so we'll identify sites that we want to package up. But you'll also have construction companies like the likes of Salboy, Renaker, dare I say it, and other construction companies of that size and developers of that size that want to actively JV with these landowners and companies that have land under their holdings. So again, it's for them as well. So if you're a construction director or a land director, or you actively look for land, speak to Lion Rose and we might be able to help identify your next acquisition. Again, it's so hard to be able to present in a 5-minute video. Just hit 5 minutes, but hopefully I've covered off the 28th video on the 28th day, and my challenge is complete. Oh yeah, it's been emotional. So yes, Sly and Rose, live well, invest better. Signing off from Manchester city centre, one of my favourite cities in the world. Thank you so much if you even watched any of these videos. I will figure out a way to carry on the next one. So thank you. Video 28 done.